Hello, I'm Girija. Welcome to my LifePage. Today we are going to talk about travel blogging. But before that, let me introduce myself. I'm Girija Gopalakrishnan, a teacher by profession, an environmentalist by commitment, and an explorer at heart, which makes me very fond of traveling to different places. As I grew and went to college, I took up botany as my postgraduate subject, which required a lot of field trips and explorations, and that's what really got the travel bug into me. Travel blogging is all about telling people where you have been, why did you go there, what made you go there, what you experienced there, and why do you want your friends and people who read the travel blog to go there. So, these are the important aspects of travel blogging. As a travel blogger, I always give that to my readers. Where it is located, what country, what state the place is located, what is the interesting thing in that place, and what the weather would be like, what is the time and season which is the best to go there. To be a travel blogger, you have to be a traveler yourself. You need to have traveled to a particular place to blog about that place. Obviously, you can't cheat on that. Right? So, you have to be a traveler who is willing to explore that place with a very keen sense of observation. Travel blogging is an extremely rewarding, say, a hobby. When you write a travel blog, you relive all the experience that you've had, and you recount, you remember things that might have been pushed into forgetfulness for some time. Many times people want to just go and explore things on their own. They would read your blog and they would say, okay, sounds good, but I think I must go there and see it myself. And there are people who, in spite of your caution about carrying enough warm clothing, may not carry their warm clothing, may not carry comfortable shoes. So, when I do travel blogging, my day begins like this. I get up at about 4:30 in the morning because I've made up my mind in the night that I need to write my piece today. So, I have my PC absolutely charged, and 5 o'clock I'm ready with a cup of tea, my Word document open, and I begin typing directly onto the computer. I have all the photographs loaded and ready in the PC, and I keep exploring the photographs, I relive my memories, and I keep typing and also loading the pictures side by side to make sure that my blog, it goes in an interesting way. Okay, so maybe it takes about 2 to 3 hours for me to get the initial draft of the blog ready, and I just save it and leave it at that. Maybe to come back to it post lunch. Well, I know the first draft I will always find a lot of things to shoot through. So I come back to it post lunch and I read it all over again. Read it as a different person altogether. Read it not as a person who has written it. Read it as somebody who is going to read it for the first time. And that's the time I find a lot of mismatches, probably even spelling mistakes, grammatical errors, because I'm so enthusiastic about writing that these errors slip through. So I correct it. And then finally, when the final thing is ready and I'm very satisfied about it, I again shut down the computer, take a walk, maybe late in the evening, I come back to my draft, and then I go through it with a fine-tooth comb and I'm ready to go. I press the post button. An entire day's work begins early in the morning, but I go to bed with the mindset that I need to do this blog on this particular day. But believe me, if you are a blogger, you must take at least one full day off to write a good blog. Things like this cannot be done in a hurry, and your first draft or the second draft is never good enough to be posted. So, I hope I have given you a balanced overview about travel blogging, and I hope you have learned from this experience. Thank you.